There is a truth so old, so powerful, that it has echoed through the centuries, spoken by the great Greek tragedian Aeschylus. He who learns must suffer, pathimathos. At first, this may sound harsh. It may sound like a curse rather than wisdom. But those who have truly lived, who have truly struggled, who have faced the trials of life and come out stronger, they know that this is not a curse. It is a gift, because suffering is not the enemy of wisdom. It is the price of it. The lessons of hardship. Think about the greatest lessons you have learned in your life, the moments that shaped you, the experiences that forced you to grow. Were they moments of ease? Were they times of comfort and safety? Or were they the times when life tested you? The times when you were brought to your knees, when everything seemed to fall apart, when you felt lost, broken, unsure of how you would continue. Those were the moments that taught you the most, because real wisdom does not come from books. It does not come from theories or secondhand knowledge. It comes from experience, from trial and error, from failure, from loss, from pain. We do not truly understand perseverance until we have struggled. We do not truly understand gratitude until we have lost something dear. We do not truly understand strength until we have been weak. The fire that shapes us. Imagine a blacksmith forging a sword. He takes raw metal, cold, unformed, without edge or strength, and he places it in fire. He heats it until it glows red, until it is soft enough to be shaped. Then he hammers it, beats it, folds it over and over again, striking it with force, tempering it in the flames. If the metal could feel, it would scream. It would beg for mercy. It would not understand why it must endure such pain. But without this process, it would never become strong. It would never take shape. It would never be a weapon worthy of battle. And so, it is with us. Life is the blacksmith, and suffering is the fire. We enter this world raw, unformed, without wisdom, without resilience. But through every hardship we endure, we are shaped. Through every challenge, we are strengthened. Through every failure, we are refined. Pain is not meant to break us. It is meant to forge us. The illusion of a life without struggle. Many people spend their lives trying to avoid suffering. They seek comfort. They chase pleasure. They run from anything that feels difficult. But the irony is this: those who spend their lives avoiding pain also avoid growth. They never push beyond their limits. They never develop true resilience. They never discover what they are truly capable of. Because strength is not built in ease. It is built in struggle. If you lift light weights, your muscles will never grow. If you never challenge your mind, it will never sharpen. If you never take risks, you will never achieve greatness. The easy path may be tempting, but it leads nowhere. The difficult path, the path of hardship, of endurance, of learning through suffering, that is the path to wisdom. The pain of failure, the strength of resilience. Think about the most successful people in history, the ones who changed the world, the ones who left a legacy. Did they achieve greatness because life was easy for them? Or did they face failure after failure, setback after setback, rejection after rejection, only to rise again, stronger than before? Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Would they have succeeded if they had given up at the first sign of failure? If they had let suffering defeat them instead of teach them? and were told because they understood that suffering is not the end, it is the beginning of growth. Finding meaning in the struggle. Suffering on its own does not create wisdom. What creates wisdom is how we respond to suffering. There are two types of people in this world: those who let suffering make them bitter, those who let suffering make them better. Some people face hardship and ask, "Why me?" They blame the world. They give up. They become victims of their pain. Others face hardship and ask, "What can I learn from this?" They use their pain as fuel. They turn their suffering into strength. Every challenge in life gives you a choice. You can let it break you, or you can let it build you. You can let loss make you resentful, or you can let it teach you to cherish what you have. You can let failure make you quit, or you can let it teach you resilience. You can let hardship make you weak, or you can let it make you unbreakable. The choice is yours. Pain is temporary. Wisdom is forever. No pain lasts forever. No storm goes on without end. But the lessons we learn from suffering, those stay with us. They shape our character. They make us wiser. They prepare us for whatever comes next. So when you face hardship, do not run from it. Do not fear it. Welcome it as a teacher. Let it sharpen you. Let it make you stronger. Because one day, you will look back on your struggles and realize every pain you endured made you wiser. Every challenge you faced made you stronger. Every failure you suffered brought you closer to success. And you will understand the truth that Aeschylus spoke thousands of years ago. He who learns must suffer. But in that suffering, there is transformation. There is power. There is wisdom. And in the end, you will not wish your life had been easier. You will be grateful that it made you unstoppable. If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.